Hello everyone and welcome back to John Builds Iconic Models. Okay, so yesterday I spent a couple of hours building this nice spray booth surround. I've been needing a new spray booth surround for quite some time as I want to start doing a few plastic models again. And like I say, if you don't have a surround, people know you do tend to get a little bit of overspray that you don't want. And it obviously helps to cut down with the fume. So like I say, I'd got a couple of options. I was going to actually make a nice surround just using some MDF. But I decided that costing it up, it was going to cost around about £20. And at the minute, like I say, I have to justify every penny on the channel. So I was looking at some options, and actually was in the Hobbycraft yesterday. Debbie said, "Oh, have a look at this foam card," and I kind of had a look at it, picked it up, and it's I didn't actually realise just how kind of structural it quite is. It's obviously so it's made of like a real thin layer of a card on the front, and then you have 5 mils of foam in the middle. Then you get another layer of card on the other side. So it makes it quite, I mean, it's quite durable, really. I mean, I'd have to first physically bend that to kind of obviously distress it. So it's a lot stronger than cardboard. And the good thing is, it came in a sheet that was around about this size. So it comes quite a large sheet, and that sheet cost me £2.50. So a construction material that cost around about £2.50, I thought it was absolutely perfect for a job. But I still thought to myself, well, I'll tell you what, I'll use it for templates first. I'll make a template of the parts I need, and then I'll obviously recut it in wood. But after making it, I've decided that it's going to do the job absolutely perfect. And also because it comes white, I don't have to paint it. So it's pretty much, I mean, 2 hours work. I've got a fully functional spray booth surround, and it's good to go. Okay, so people ask, I only use just a basic unbranded cooker hood, and I've always used cooker hoods because I think that cooker hood cost around about £40 about a year and a half ago, and it has twice the suction of any leading spray booth out there on the market. Like, so to get something around about £40 is a bargain. It's fully ducted. It's ducted outside the wall through a vent, and all I do is obviously just take out the grease paper filter that you get with cooker hoods and just replace it with some spray booth filter that you can find quite easily on Amazon. Okay, so I want to show you just how easy it is to kind of work with this card. It's like I say, it's kind of perfect. So if you, I'm sorry about the white balance. So if you just want a nice square, so I'll just cut a nice 200mm square to start with. So all you do is just put a little score on it. Okay, so now I've scored it. The good thing about this now is I can make a nice 90-degree angle without it having to be joined. So all this case is just popping it along that score line. So now I've just popped it, and we can kind of get a nice 90 degrees angle. And all I did then on these corners is just put some white tape over it, constructional tape, and that keeps that as a nice 90 degrees. Okay, so I've got a small section. We can show you how we can cut a 90 degrees angle, and then obviously I like a roof section as well. So same again, I'll go a bit small this time. So what I'm going to do, I'll just cut a couple of pencil marks at 50mm at the side, and then 50mm at the top. And then just going to score all the way along there, and then just score down this side. Okay, so now you can't fold that because we've got 2 cut lines. So all I need to do is just along that cut line completely cut through that. So now I can bend that, and then I can bend this lid down as well. And that now easily is forming kind of like a nice box lid. And then what you can do is what I did when the main construction is then, as I just bent that over, and then I use some double-sided tape, and then I glued that on. So let's get some tape, and then just take some double-sided tape, just stick a piece on there. Let's take off the double-sided stickiness, fold this back into your angle, secure that down like that. And that's pretty much how I made the entire construction of the spray booths around. And the same again on these where these join marks were. I actually just used this double-sided tape actually, and all I did, I just stuck it on and then just folded it over. And all that did is just strengthen that joint. And like I say, that's a really nice, rigid construction. And then just by putting the tape around the edges, it makes this a really nice, solid construction. And say for £2.50 to make yourself a nice spray booth surround, I thought it was absolutely perfect. So I thought I'd just show you that today. Okay, so like I say, people out there who, like I say, I've had a few comments already saying people use just like cardboard surrounds. I've used cardboard surrounds myself, but for an equivalent of £2.50 is what you can make yourself a real. I mean, you can't buy surrounds that big, and I like obviously bigger surrounds because I work on larger scale models. Yeah, so it's going to be absolutely perfect. So I just thought I'd show you that video today, just in case of people out there who are interested. Okay, so for people that are big fans of the channel and are interested in supporting me that a little bit more, I actually offer channel membership now, and obviously the benefits of that, you get a live stream once a week, and I also do a lot of my some videos that don't make it onto YouTube go on to channel members. So I've got around about a playlist, around about 50 videos on there already, and a lot of my back catalogue as well, that when I first started probably didn't have the greatest sound. They now have kind of gone over to the channel membership, and it'll just be greatly supporting me, and it's going to be great supporting the future of the channel as I kind of get bigger. I want to evolve, I want to get better cameras, I want to move into some kind of like space where I can do these kind of constructions. I'm always thinking about things to build pretty much every day. There's always things going off in my mind that I'd like to build that I just don't have the space for. So like I say, a couple of years when I've evolved, I'll be building so much more than just a few models. So anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care everyone.